but this dude thinks when he says white people, he includes all, and I mean all of Europe. Motherfucker, there is no fucking way. No fucking way. Go talk to a Screen Dream. You can back me up on this. This is your territory. You can back me up here. Uh there's no fucking way the Nazis here in Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Finland would ever, ever consider Italians, Spaniards, Greeks, Portuguese. None of these people would be considered white here in the north. I want to start, however, with Goyim TV. I didn't know this existed. Like a few hours ago, I had no idea this existed. then and then Kanye broke the web. See if I can find it. Yeah. And then this shit happened. Honk if you know, Kanye is right about the Jews. GoyimTV.tv apparently. I don't know, Rev39? What is that? What is Rev39? That's not what I wanted. Let's do this. Rev39. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say that. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews, and are not but to lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. What? Man, Revelations is such a trippy book. Okay. What was the other one? John 8:44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. Ye are of your father the devil. So Kanye is of the devil? Okay. And the lusts of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaks a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. Are they just talking about Kanye here? Feels like they're talking about Ye. Anyway, so this, I'm curious. I'm Goyim curious. I'm not gonna lie. I'm okay. Don't. That's a joke. That is a joke. I am not Goyim curious, but I am curious of how anti-Semitic this website is. This is like the Nazi. I'm afraid to even just browse this. Can I browse this website on YouTube? I don't know. I honestly do not know if I can show. Oh my god, it just hit me. I mean, Vosh got he got suspended for covering rhino hunting. He got suspended for covering this ad. Like, he didn't create the ad. He just they just suspended him for covering it. Now that's crazy. That's crazy. So I'm gonna pick a fairly safe, but the first, that's a black guy. There's a black guy here. What? I mean, they're not even hiding it. Why is their kid there? Why? Handsome truth? Sure, buddy. Sure. Jewish question? Zionist report. Hollow truther. Hollow truther. Really? I wonder what they do. The Adventures of Tyrone. Magan. I didn't even think. Ooh, that was a close one. There was a close one. Did I say I could? Oh my god, that was a close one. I might have said it. If I did, I'm sorry. I did not intend to say that. Oh boy. National Socialism explained. 1 second. Let's see how fast I can get banned off of YouTube. Isn't that fun? Wouldn't that be amazing content? No, but seriously, I want to hear. I actually want to hear what Nazis think National Socialism is. Like, that is actually quite interesting. Is that symbol allowed on stream? I think so. Fuck. I'm gonna have to Google this. Nazi symbolism on YouTube stream. Violent and dangerous content. Hate speech policy. I feel that's the area we're in. It's a 2-minute video. Let's just watch it and see if it enlightens us. I feel like we're in safe territory here. Maybe. I'm gonna venture forward with caution. But for anyone who wonders, I wanna picture in picture. No, I won't. For anyone who wonders, I do not support the message in this video. I'm just curious, what does a Nazi think National Socialism actually is?
You know, they spent 4 years.
Oh, that's hate speech. That's hate
some
speech.
Of these folks back here on this platform, 4 years calling Republicans Nazis. Yeah, remember that? How many times have you seen it? Nazis. That's a mean,
it's up in the left
dirty
corner.
word.
I've said it enough, I feel. I've said it dangerously a lot.
That's a mean, nasty, dirty word. How many times have you seen it? Nazis. That's a mean, nasty, dirty word. And what did they call President Trump? Hitler. That's right.
Boo! Trump's not Hitler. Boo! That's so evil. That's an evil, dirty, nasty word.
Wait. So this guy doesn't he doesn't object to Trump being called a Nazi. He objects to that being a negative.
Evil men to ever walk this earth. It's one of the most evil men.
This guy is so far right that Marjorie Taylor Greene is to the left of him. That's how far right this dude is.
President Trump. Hitler. That's right. He's one of the most evil men to ever walk this earth. But that's what they called our president. Yes, he is the best president ever. And you know what? We're bringing him back.
Oh, shit.
So there you go. I mean, you're seeing it.
I'm not doing anything here, by the way. This is all the edit.
Just like the Democrats are now a National Socialist Party.
We are about to sit through Dan Crenshaw telling us what fascism is. All right, we're at the Cyclops level, chat. Let's go.
It's the regimentation of the economy, of society, and it's the forced suppression of your opposition. That's what's happening right now.
Political theory that basically denies the worth of each and every individual.
In Atlanta, from Toronto, Canada. Today, my guest is Eric Thompson. Eric?
What is this edit? What is this edit?
You are going to explain to us the differences between National Socialism, fascism, and communism.
And communism, yes. There seems to be a great deal of confusion purposely sown by our enemies about the relationship between National Socialism, fascism, and communism. I remember as a younger person reading some of...
So wait, his audience doesn't seem to appreciate him even. You're truly a cunt. Okay? I mean... Oh my god. It's... I don't know how much content I can get from this site. Because the video is enough. The video is enough. I'm not going to venture down the comment section. If YouTube comments are vile, this is going to be critical levels of radiation.
Reading back in the day about red fascism. So this video's old, and he's recalling back to his youth when he would read.
There is. I actually thought it was what's the dude that always gets speed up everywhere he goes? Oh fuck, what's his name? He was a big YouTuber. Ethan something. Ethan Ralph. Yeah. He sounds exactly like Ethan Ralph. Let's listen.
Wait. Fuck. Base?
Yeah.
Base?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Solicitation of prostitution is a felony in Texas? Base?
Do you hear that? And then we go back to this. Just rewind a little.
I remember
He remembers reading back in the day.
Yeah.
Base?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Solicitation of prostitution is a felony in Texas? Base?
They speak identically.
About red fascism. So this video's old, and he's recalling back to his youth when
he's
he would
spiritually
read in the
fat.
newspaper, red fascism.
Yeah, National Bolsheviks. Like
5 minutes ago,
MAGA
I
communists.
showed you Cyclops acting like he invented progressive. What was it? Progressive fascism.
What?
This guy.
You showed us nothing.
Is saying in his youth he saw red. Same people, same playbook. Stop being a conspiracy theorist and trying to make up reasons how this. These are the same people.
Yeah.
This is the same playbook. This is an indictment.
because red means communist, and communists are internationalists, and fascists are nationalists.
Exactly. One more time, Mr. Producer.
So,
my guest is Eric Thompson.
Reading some of the Hearst newspapers in which they were talking about red fascism. Now that's a very funny thing because red means communist, and communists are internationalists, and fascists are nationalists. So here he's condemning international nationalism, which is a total contradiction in terms, totally illogical, total nonsense. And unfortunately, many people, especially in the
Oh
right.
my god, okay, let's jump in. Let's jump
Where
around.
anarchists are everywhere. It's fucking
I need to find
madness.
something interesting.
He cracked down with the law. We are all
Why does he have this setup? It is so fucking goofy. I mean, I am but a humble 50-something subscriber. This guy has 482 followers on this website, which nobody uses probably. But still, what is this? What is this? And I love how he's got his little desk, and you know this guy's molding every fucking night over how the Jews are ruining the world.
Italians, goddammit.
Italians, goddammit.
We all come from Rome, goddammit.
We all come from Rome,
We are
goddammit.
all motherfucking Italians. Look at all this madness. We are all Italians. Why are we
Who are
fighting
we?
each other?
I know I just skipped around, but
We need to come together to serve the country. And we need to crack down on the...
Let me tell you, Italians would not recognize you as Italian at all. At fucking all.
bullshit. That's not mad. That's extremely intelligent. That is what's called a good leader, who's looking at his situation, at his specific situation.
He's still on this video. He's still on this video. It's
All
been
you people
18
who have
minutes.
anything to say, you, the Pope, you, the head industrial.
Fucking prostitute herself. Sorry, bud. Worker crying out for relief. The people of the nation. You're not Chinese because you live in China. You're Chinese because you're of the Chinese people. You're not American.
You can be
because
both.
You fucking moved here or you were a slave. You're an American.
That's
because
kind of
you're
exactly
the
what an American is.
People.
That is of every nation in the world. That is exactly what an American is. That is the most American you can be. Is moving to America.
That's real nationalism. The Jew wants you to think nationalism is because you live here, and nationalism is supporting the government. Like the government is you. No, the government is there to serve the people. To serve the people.
Yeah, exactly, Screen. What the fuck is the American people, if not the
race.
people who moved there?
The race is in charge.
The race is in charge. Oh my god! What the fuck? How did he come there?
Is supporting the government. Like the government is you. No, the government is there to serve the people.
This is the socialism part of the National Socialism, where government is supposed to serve the people. In conservatism, it's more government there to serve the family. In libertarianism, the government's just supposed to get out of the way. In neoconservatism and neoliberalism, it's government is supposed to serve corporations. This government is supposed to serve the people is where National Socialism or Nazism overlaps slightly, like an inch, if even a millimeter, overlaps with actual socialism. But their definition of the people is race, is the white race for European countries. And apparently for America. Somehow. Like this dude would be up in arms if Muslims in Europe decided that this is their country now. This is their nation. This is their area. They control it because they have immigrated to such an extent that they now have the majority in those nations. And they decided to kick out all the whiteys. This dude would be up in fucking arms about how they are usurping Europe, how they are committing genocide, how they are hurting the good people of the white race. But he does not extend that to the natives. He does not extend that to Native Americans at all. Like, it's just hypocritical. Now, I, as an actual somewhat socialist at least, socialist leaning, don't give a flying fuck about the genetics. Like, the least important thing of a person is their genetics. Anyway, let's continue. Let's hear him talk about hurting the white race.
To serve the people. The race is in charge.
The race is in charge. I do not know what this fucking means. How is a race in charge? Like, conceptually, how do you put a race in charge? Like, I can see you create laws that somehow segments a nation in different, depending on their color, like a caste system. But this dude thinks when he says white people, he includes all, and I mean all of Europe. Motherfucker, there is no fucking way. No fucking way. Go talk to a Screen Dream. You can back me up on this. This is your territory. You can back me up here. There's no fucking way the Nazis here in Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Finland would ever consider Italians, Spaniards, Greeks, Portuguese. None of these people would be considered white here in the north. There is no fucking way. And this dude will look at all of these people. NMR, yeah, exactly, NMR. Nordisk motståndsrörelse, or the Nordic, what's the name in English? Nordic Opposition Front, I believe. Those people, those motherfuckers don't even consider Finns white, if I'm gandering, if I'm guessing here. I don't know, I don't talk to them, I hate them. But there is no fucking way they would consider Finnish people white. Because Finnish people don't come from the Germanic people. So, while they have white skin, maybe resistance, Nordic resistance movement, resistance or opposition. I'm not sure. Their English name might not be a direct translation. Or are you correcting me, perhaps? But yeah, there's no fucking... But you agree, Screen Dream, that there is no fucking way NMR would consider Spaniards white, right? I mean, even if they are white looking, there's no way they consider them white. I would go so far, they wouldn't even consider Germans white. Because Germany has taken in so many immigrants that they have diluted themselves to not being white anymore. I am confident that that is a talking point among NMR people or Swedish Nazis.
The race is up here. The economy, the government serves the race.
Like this is the bastardization of socialism. I feel they would spiral into puritanism if they ever got any power. Yeah, kind of like how I am sad. I am sad if the right was gonna win with the on the back of Sweden Democrats. I hoped they would include the Sweden Democrats in government, so that we could see them flail around and become a mess. At the moment, they can stand outside and say, "Hey, if we were included in government, this wouldn't happen." That's their goal. That's their goal. That's how they're gonna spin this when everything goes to shit with the right-wing government that we have at the moment. Anyway, let's continue with this video.
Not the other way around.
Oh, right. I was saying this is the bastardization of socialism that National Socialism is. The primary purpose of Nazism is not to serve white people or the race. It's not to serve people in general. Right, exactly, screen. As they manage to get a ton of influence but no responsibility, and I hate the other right wing parties for that. They should have included them just to give them responsibility as well. Nazism serves the ruling class, just like the Soviet Union. Any authoritarianism is there to serve the ruling class. And who's the ruling class? The moneyed interest. The moneyed interest is always the ruling class, no matter who has the money. It's just the way it is. It's just the way that it works. They don't nationalize industries in favor of people because they kill people. If they can find, if Nazi Germany succeeded, Hitler became world ruler, blah, blah, blah. And they eradicated Jewish people, they enslaved the Asians, the Africans, any non-pure race they could find. At the end of the day, a smaller and smaller ruling class would emerge, because they don't stop where they at the first post. They will push that post until the end, because their whole economy, their whole system of government, their whole existence is predicated on fucking over other people. And when there's no other people, more other people to fuck over, they will go, oh, wait a minute. You have a smaller left, you have a smaller pinky toe than what is considered pure. Aha! You have African blood in you, and therefore we will kill you. That is what would happen. There's always a new invention that they can create that they can label a Jewish genetic trait. That's just the way it is. That's just how it works. So this whole no, it's serving the people, the white race. Fucking bullshit.
The race is up here. The economy, the government serves the race.
I mean, seriously, if I was a Nazi, and I'm not, but if I was, but I'm not, but if, and I got to the top, I'm the next Hitler. I just usurped Hitler. I could him because that's how much of an alpha I am. This dude. This dude would be first on the chopping block. Seriously? This dude? The soy coming off of this dude is hilarious. Hilarious. He thinks he is part of the master race when Hitler would look at this guy and he he wouldn't just send him to the gas chamber. He would first have a tribe of African men gang rape him for fun, for his entertainment. Because he has the gall to think he is white. He's fucking Italian. Come on. And American.
Not the other way around, right? The race shouldn't go extinct and mean nothing. The race is most important. And the economy and the government need to serve the race, the interest of the race.
What is the interest of the race? What does that mean? What does it mean?
That's the point.
That's just such a vague posting. Like, this is what's his fucking name? Umberto Eco. Yeah, that's him. Like, this dude made 14 points that are, yeah, Adblock detected. Fuck you. That are perfect. This is just what he's doing here is duck speak. Can I not find it here? First, the obsession with plot, yeah, or Newspeak from 1984. All the Nazi or fascist school books made use of an impoverished vocabulary and an elementary syntax in order to limit instruments for complex and critical reasoning. That is what this dude, not that dude, perhaps. I don't know. I haven't listened. So maybe this dude is doing. He is speaking in vague terms. Government,
Economy and the government need to serve the race, the interest.
The government and economy needs to serve the race. What the fuck does the race mean? How does the economy serve the race? Does if you're sufficiently white, do you get a stipend every month? Do you have a basic income? Will all white people get what's called all get a stake in every company? Like what the fuck does this mean? Like I know what he thinks it means. I know what Nazis think they mean. But he's not saying it. And this is a Nazi website. So they're not vague to hide. This guy is out in the broad daylight doing this shit. If he could, he would be on YouTube. This dude would absolutely be on YouTube because that's where people are. But he can't. Because he's a fucking Nazi and he's openly Nazi.
Interest of the race. That's the point.
He combined and
they couldn't stand to see their program demolished. They couldn't stand to see the worker crying out for relief to be served by someone else.
One was nationalism, one was socialism. The communists were the third runners, and of course they were the nastiest because they couldn't stand to see their program demolished, which it was by popular...
Right! They couldn't stand to see their program demolished. They couldn't stand to see the worker crying out for relief to be served by someone else, which is why you see all this confusion, because they're terrified that the suffering worker will have his cries heard by someone else besides him. Because the Republicans, we hate socialism. So who are you if the worker? You just have to go to the Jew. That's the fake fucking trap. I hope this is making sense.
It's not making sense. It's not making any sense. What the fuck is he talking about? Screen, can you help me here? Is there any sense here? Is he just screaming at the void that it's black? What's going on?
Worker will have his cries heard by someone else besides him. Because the Republicans, we hate socialism. So who are you if the worker? You have to go to the Jew.
You have to go to the Jew? Like, what does this mean? What is he talking about?
That's the fake fucking trap. I hope this is making sense. Press
It's not
1
making sense.
if this is making sense. Press 1 if this is making sense. So communist was a non-starter. But the socialists were the people who...
This is really scary, Terror Freak. This dude is terrifying, that's for sure. He is... Like... This is who was hiding behind... Who is hiding within the Republican Party. This is the dude. This is the one... When you hear Marjorie Taylor Greene speak, she is saying all of these things, but she's couching it in flowery words. The confidence, yeah, but the confidence is always, the more confident, this is the Dunning-Kruger effect, through and through. The less you know about a subject, the more you think you know about it. When I started training martial arts, Shotokan karate, I was 12, I believe. The first weeks, I was so fucking proud. I'm gonna remove him while I'm talking about this. I was so fucking proud of myself. I was floating on air. I could do all these tricks. Hiya! You know? But then, after a few months, and I realized I knew fucking nothing about martial arts. But before then, I thought I could be in any fight and I would fucking win. Booyah! It took me years to get back the confidence that I still have some more than 10 years after having quit martial arts. But the confidence I have now is more realistic than I had at the beginning. Because I know, like, I walk around and people won't bother me. Like, I've never been harassed by someone because I have the confidence. Because that is part of how you avoid getting attacked. It's having confidence, actually. Not being afraid. If you're afraid, you will get attacked more. Like, it's a vicious cycle. But the confidence this guy has is reminiscent of my first weeks in martial arts. He thinks he knows everything, but he's read nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Don't want the communist ideology. They just want the workers to get their fair shake. This is before this fake
thing. Wait, what?
Thing where social.
Oh yeah. This guy not only does he never learn, what he does learn is wrong. He learns the opposite of what you should learn. I'm just gonna rewind this to.
Communism.
Rewind it a bit. Why is it?
So this
started.
Good.
The socialists, however, were very powerful.
So communist was a non-starter, but the socialists were the people who don't want the communist ideology. They just want the workers to get their fair shake.
Yeah.
This is before this fake thing where socialism is communism happened. So this is before that, before you and I were born, before CNN and before all these lies.
CNN? What the CNN? I know this guy. I know why he's saying this. The Jews control the media. This guy wants to be in the next Alex Jones, by the way. So fucking bad. I just realized. Look at how he's sitting. Like he has the table up here. Like he's a little kid. Like look at him. He's such a baby. He's such a little baby. With a daytime TV. Oh my god, it's so cute. He's so cute. What is this? Carson? Carson's old set from the 70s. Ah, it's so cute. Like a little baby. Why does it do that? So annoying. I just wanna... Okay, the reason I'm struggling with... yeah, this is a Fuentes motherfucker. Fuentes does the exact same shit. But the reason I'm struggling with this... I'm gonna unplug it. I have this keyboard. I love it. It's amazing. But the way you hit the arrow keys, which is what you use to rewind, is it 5 seconds or something? You hit the function, and then you have these two keys. But sometimes when you're quick, you hit keys like this or keys like that or something. So that's why I'm struggling at times to hit the right key.
And so these people are sitting there working their asses to the bone for fucking nothing. Do you know how rich these cocksuckers were who were working them to the bone? You think fucking
Was?
Jeff Bezos is rich and working motherfuckers to the bone for nothing? We're talking here, buddy. Oh man, you gotta work 16 hours every day. Oh shit, you broke your leg? I guess you're fucking out of here, buddy. I guess your family's starved. I guess your wife is gonna have to leave you or go fucking prostitute herself. Sorry, bud. That's what they were opposing.
Who's... This is still happening. Well, wearing a hat indoors is kind of... I don't know why he's doing it. But I feel like whenever I watch a... why are people texting me? Whenever I watch a southern dude, whoever it is, they're always wearing hats, no matter what. It's like a southern thing. Oh, yeah. And he's probably going bald. For sure. Like, I would have a hair off with this dude any day of the week. Any day.
Fucking idiots, shit that you enjoy, that your socialists got for you, like the 40-hour work week, like workers' compensation, things that you would fucking riot were taken away. Old age protection. Things you would fucking riot were taken. Fucking prostitute herself. Sorry, bud. That's what they were opposing. You fucking idiots. Shit that you enjoy, that your socialists got for you, like the 40-hour work week, like workers' compensation, things that you would fucking riot were taken away.
Where's he going with this?
Old age protection. Things you would fucking riot were taken away. That's socialist. So the socialists got you that, and then the game was done. They got you that, and then that was it. That's it. That's the failure that Mussolini was talking about.
What? So this dude just hand waves away every success that socialism has brought. And when I say socialist, I mean the people, not who followed the ideology. They fought hard for the 8-hour workday, the weekend, pensions, all that shit. Free school for kids. But who said they were done? Like, that's not where socialism ends. Paid semesters, yeah. Here in Sweden, Scream Dream, oh my god. Do we have it good? Do we have it good? Like, whenever I'm part of some Reddit boards, like anti-work, whenever I have to restrain myself to not talk about my issues that I have, because I have ADHD, and that makes it makes working and honestly this kind of hard. Like just getting started with anything is kind of hard for me. To the point where I can go a week without doing anything, and I'm fine with it. I'm like the next day I'm like, pretty good week. Like a normal person, a neurotypical person would look at that week and be so fucking depressed. But I can look at it and go, I'm pretty happy with that. Because I did my best. But that is why I sometimes don't stream for several days, even though I have time, even though I'm alone, even though I'm not bothering anyone. I just can't bother with it. Which is why last week I didn't post for a few days. I don't know Rosewist, but I know of Rosewist. Didn't he do his last stream? At least for a while. I don't know if he's coming back in the future. Maybe. Who knows? But I respect Rosewist. I don't always agree with him, but I respect him. For sure. He's doing some university in Holland. And he want to focus on that and actually have a university experience and not just stream and be terminally online. He wants to be a normal, healthy person. I respect that. I could never, though. I'm terminally online. Either way, anyway, back to the Nazi who's complaining somehow that socialists created 8-hour work week or 40-hour work week. I mean, 8-hour work week would be amazing though. And weekend. Yeah. Let's see where he's going with this.
Now look at us. Can't walk outside without seeing a nigger or a faggot.
What? Okay, so that's where he was going. I think I've seen enough of him, for the moment at least. That escalated so fucking quick. Oh boy. Yeah. What can I even say? What can I even fucking say? This is you saw the viral Twitter thread from the Asian girl. Could you cover it? I did not see it because I am banned from Twitter at the moment. I'm trying to get back though. I am unjustly banned, I should say. But if you can link it, I'll cover it. Sure. But just to close off, the TOS jump scare was really huge. Yeah. He did not. I could not have foreseen him going there. Though I maybe should have. Because what else could he have said? What else could he have said that would be a negative? Like, okay. There is nothing for a worker to complain about. And he is not rich. He is of the working class. There's nothing for a worker to complain about the in regards to the wins that socialists and through labor unions and through political action and all that stuff have gotten us. Nothing to complain there, except that people are more accepting of diversity, I guess. So I should have probably seen him go there. Though, yeah, being off YouTube, or off Twitch even, off a reputable site, these things are gonna be more prevalent, of course. So I should have seen that coming, but I didn't because I didn't want to. Oh my god, whew, that was a roller coaster.